Hi students, I am Dr. Bhavana. So today we are going to deal with earthworm part 2. That is half of the earthworm. That is they are known as friends of farmers, as well as anatomy of the earthworm, as well as our digestive system we have dealt in part 1 of earthworm. Earthworms, quick revision of that. Earthworms, they are also known as friends of farmers. Why they are called as friends of farmers? Because they make the soil porous and they help in respiration as well as growth of the plants. So they are very important for farmers. And this full process is called as vermicomposting. And in the earthworm, we have dealt that it is reddish brown in color. And it has long cylindrical body. It has numerous segments. The earthworm is divided into numerous segments. They are called as metameres. About 100 to 150 segments in number are present, metameres. As well as, next we have seen what are the most common Indian earthworms. The most common Indian earthworms are Ferritima as well as Lumbricus. Next, we have seen about the setae. Setae means they are help in locomotion. In each metamere, they are S-shaped structures called as setae. They help in locomotion. They are present in all segments of the body except the first segment, last segment as well as clitellum. Clitellum is nothing but it is a dark band of glandular tissue which is present from 14 to 16 segments. Dark band of glandular tissue is present. See, this you should remember, clitellum means it is present from 14th to 16th segment. Whereas next we have seen about the median dorsal line. It helps in differentiation of dorsal side of earthworm. Whereas on ventral side, numerous genital pores are present. These genital pores, in the 14th segment, one female genital pore is present, whereas in 18th segment, two male genital pores are present. So 14th segment as well as 18th segment, genital pores are present. Next we have seen about the anatomy of the earthworm. Mainly, that is, first outside it is covered by cuticle, that is moist cuticle. Next epidermis, afterwards two muscle layers, that is longitudinal as well as circular. Next inner coelomic epithelium. This all we have seen in the last class. Next about digestive system. I am briefing you for those who have missed the class. So in the digestive system, it extends to all segments of the body, that is from mouth till the anus. The digestive system will extend from first segment to the last segment of the body. Mouth, pharynx, esophagus, like our humans only, they are present. Mouth, pharynx, esophagus, gizzard, extra organ which is present, as well as stomach, as well as intestine. They extend into numerous segments. Then the main question which is asked is gizzard, which play an important role in grinding of food substances. Next we have seen that the important question which is asked is typhlosole. It increases the area of absorption. It is present beneath the 26th segment. It is absent in last 23 to 25 segments. Rest all it is present. So typhlosole, it will increase the area of absorption. So this is about the digestive system. Next we are going into the main topic which is called as circulatory system of earthworm. Circulatory system. So in the circulatory system of earthworm, earthworm exhibits closed type of circulatory system. Closed type. Closed type means what? Here the blood will flow into heart, blood vessels as well as capillaries. Heart will be present, blood vessels will be present as well as capillaries are present in earthworm. These three are present. That's why it exhibits closed type of circulatory system like our humans. See, our humans, they have heart as well as blood vessels as well as capillaries. So we also exhibit closed type of circulatory system. Mostly important question which is asked in NEET is the closed type of circulatory system is exhibited by earthworm, cockroach, or some other organ or some other animals they will give. Mainly this is closed type of circulatory system is exhibited by mainly the earthworm. Cockroach, where it exhibits open type of circulatory system. Closed type means the blood will flow in through heart as well as blood vessels as well as capillaries. When it comes to open type of circulatory system, blood flows only into open spaces, means into the body open spaces it will flow. That is open type of circulatory system. Closed type means heart will be present. So for earthworm also heart, blood vessels, capillaries, everything are present. That's why it is called as closed type of circulatory system. And due to contractions of the blood vessels as well as heart, blood will flow only in one direction in the earthworm. It has lateral hearts, esophageal hearts, everything. Whereas mainly the blood glands, where they are present, mainly the blood glands are present in 4th segment, 5th segment as well as 6th segment. In these 3 segments, mainly the blood glands are present. That is the heart as well as esophageal hearts, lateral hearts, these all are present in 4th, 5th and 6th segments. The blood glands mainly associated with this heart, everything, they are present in 4th, 5th as well as 6th segment. And numerous blood cells are present. Blood cells means like our RBC, WBC, how we have, they also have like that blood cells. And these blood cells are phagocytic in nature. That is, whenever some foreign particles will come and enter their body mainly, then they will exhibit phagocytic action. That is, they kill the foreign particles. So the blood cells are phagocytic in nature in earthworm. They are phagocytic in nature in earthworm. As well as these blood cells as well as hemoglobin is also present in earthworm. Same like our human beings only, earthworm's circulatory system is also same type. That is, heart is present, blood vessels are present, capillaries are present, as well as it exhibits closed type of circulatory system. Whereas blood glands, which segments they are present, important NEET question, they are present in 4th, 5th as well as 6th segment. Like in digestive system, how segments are differentiated, that is, mouth will extend from 1 to 3 segments, pharynx from 3 to 5, whereas esophagus from 5 to 7, as well as gizzard 8 to 9, stomach important 9 to 14 segments, intestine from 15 segment. Like that, in those segments only, pharynx will extend from 3rd to 4th, like that, half of the pharynx as well as half of the esophagus. In half of the pharynx as well as half of the esophagus, these blood glands are present. So they mainly extend in 4th, 5th as well as 6th segments. So the blood cells are present as well as hemoglobin is present. As well as here the blood is red in color for them also. And these blood cells which are present, that is RBC, WBC as well as, they are phagocytic in nature. That is, they destroy all the foreign particles which enter the body. As well as heart, lateral hearts as well as esophageal hearts are also present. So this is about mainly the circulatory system of earthworm. Next we are going to see about the respiratory system of earthworm. In the respiratory system of earthworm, it is very simple. For us humans, lungs play a very important role. Trachea, everything will play important role. Bronchi, bronchioles, we already have discussed for respiratory system in human beings. It is very complex system. But for earthworm, the respiratory system is very simple one. That is, the respiratory system, it mainly has nothing but the exchange of gases takes place through moist cuticle. That is, through moist body surface only it will take place. Simple exchange of gases takes place. In circulatory system means mainly everything blood vessels, same like ours, it is also complicated, like heart, capillaries, blood vessels, as well as blood glands, blood cells, as well as numerous hemoglobin, everything is present. And these blood cells are phagocytic in nature. Fourth, fifth, sixth segments is blood glands present. Like our humans only, it is also very complicated. But when it comes to respiratory system of earthworm, it is very simple. That is through moist body surface only. The earthworm is long cylindrical. Through its moist body surface only, exchange of gases between the environment and its body will take place. A simple exchange of gases through moist cuticle, that is moist body surface, that is through soil. When it is moving on through the soil only, direct exchange of gases takes place. So this is about mainly circulatory system as well as respiratory system of earthworm. Next we are going to see about mainly the excretory system of earthworm. Excretory system. When it comes to excretory system of earthworm, it mainly is through, we already have discussed in the last class, it is through nephridia. Numerous nephridia are present. Nephridia. Important NEET question. What are the excretory organs for earthworm? Excretory organs for earthworm are nothing but nephridia. We say anywhere they ask you question in excretory organs for earthworm, then you should say nephridia. Nephridia have numerous, that is nephrediopores will be present on full body. That is from first segment to the last segment, numerous nephrediopores are present. These nephrediopores only will act as a funnel, means like funnel they will act. Funnel means what? It is some inverted cone shaped structure. All the digested, that is undigested waste particles, they are passed out through body surface from this nephridia only. There are numerous present in the earthworm. Mainly there are three types of nephridia that are present in excretory system of earthworm. Three parts, that is first initially, this is a earthworm. Imagine this is a earthworm. Then here mouth, pharynx, then again esophagus, mouth, this is mouth, okay, pharynx, then esophagus, then muscular gizzard is present, muscular gizzard, then here stomach is present, stomach. Then finally intestine is present from here. From 15th segment intestine is present. So mainly there are three types of nephridia. That is septal nephridia, integumentary nephridia, as well as pharyngeal nephridia, pharyngeal. SIP, you can remember SIP, SIP. That is septal nephridia, integumentary nephridia, as well as pharyngeal nephridia. Septal nephridia first, where they are present? They are present on the body surface from 15th segment towards the last segment. These are nothing but septal nephridia. From 15th segment till the last segment of the body, these will extend. 15th segment means what is present? From the 15th segment only intestine will arise. So from the 15th segment only these septal nephridia also will arise. So these septal nephridia, they will extend from 15th segment to the last segment, this septal nephridia. Next, integumentary nephridia. Integumentary nephridia, it will extend from 3rd segment to the last segment. From 3rd segment. From 3rd segment. 3rd means what is present? From the mouth only it will extend. This numerous integumentary nephridia are present here. Full body it will extend from the 3rd segment. These all are integumentary nephridia. integumentary. Next, the third type is pharyngeal nephridia. These pharyngeal nephridia, they extend in 4th, 5th as well as 6th segment. Like where are blood glands present in earthworm? They are present in 4th, 5th as well as 6th segment in the circulatory system of earthworm. Like that only, pharyngeal nephridia are also present. That is from 3rd, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, these pharyngeal nephridia will extend. Pharyngeal nephridia. There are also numerous which are present. So this is about the excretory system of the earthworm. So excretory system of the earthworm, these nephridia, it contains numerous nephrediopores. We already have learned. That is numerous, these are only pores which are present. In nephridia only, numerous pores will be present. These pores will act as a funnel. That is from inner, what is present innermost, I told you, coelomic epithelium is present. The innermost layer of the earthworm is coelomic epithelium is present. So in the innermost coelomic epithelium, all the undigested food particles will come and collect in these pores and they are excreted out through these pores. They are excreted out through these pores. Numerous, because the excretory glands, they are present in the full body of the earthworm. Full body they are present. So they are excreted from anywhere of the body. Not only at one place. Suppose for us, through anus it will get excreted. But here, anus is also present. They will get excreted through anus also. But mainly the excretory organs, they are present in numerous full body, that is from first segment to the last segment they are present. So this is about mainly the excretory system of the earthworm. So what we have discussed in the excretory system of earthworm. Excretory system of earthworm, it has mainly the excretory organs are nephridia. That is numerous nephridiopores, they open out to the environment in the body of the earthworm. So mainly there are 3 types of nephridia. That is simply easily you can remember septal nephridia, integumentary nephridia, pharyngeal nephridia. Here by name only pharyngeal means through pharynx. It is nearly equal to the pharynx because the pharynx will extend from 4th to 6th segments. Whereas pharyngeal nephridia are also present from 4, 5, 6 segments only. So that's why by name only it came like pharyngeal nephridia. Whereas integumentary nephridia, they extend throughout the body from the 3rd segment to full parts it is extending. So it is called as integumentary nephridia. When it comes to septal nephridia, it extends from mainly 15th segment of the body till the last segment. Means they will ask you in NEET like this. In the last segments of the body, what are the nephridia that are present? They will ask like this question. Then you should answer integumentary as well as septal. You should not say only septal nephridia are present, because integumentary nephridia are also present in the last segments. They extend from 3rd segment to the last segment. Whereas septal nephridia, they mainly extend from 15th segment to the last segment. So they will ask from 16th segment what are nephridia are present. They will give you options like this. First one is septal nephridia they will give. Second option they will give only integumentary. Third only pharyngeal. Fourth option septal as well as integumentary. Then you should choose septal as well as integumentary nephridia. That is both types of nephridia. First 2 nephridia both are present in the earthworm, both type of nephridia, that is in the last segments initially. So septal nephridia, it extends from 15th to last segment of the body. Integumentary will extend from 3rd to last segment of the body. Whereas pharyngeal, it extends only in the 4th, 5th and 6th segments. So numerous nephridiopores are present. This numerous nephridia will come out as a funnel. They will come out as a funnel and they are excreted through from the inner coelomic epithelium. All the undigested waste particles, they come near these pores, nephridiopores, and the excretory products are excreted throughout the body from these pores only. So this is about the excretory system of the earthworm. Next we are going to see about the nervous system of the earthworm. Nervous system of earthworm. Nervous system is mainly nerve cord is present. Ventral nerve cord is present in the earthworm. Earthworm nervous system. In the nervous system of earthworm, mainly ventral nerve cord is present. That is ventral nerve cord. These ventral nerve cord, it will mainly present in third and fourth segments. See, all in earthworm, that is only one speciality. Mostly the blood glands are present in fourth and fifth segments, whereas pharyngeal nephridia are present in 4, 5, 6 segments, as well as ventral nerve cord, that is, it encircles the pharynx from the ventral side, it encircles the pharynx. That is, this nerve cord will encircle the pharynx, okay? Suppose this is the pharynx, this nerve cord will come and encircle the pharynx in third as well as fourth segments. So this ventral nerve cord is very useful. That is, it helps in transmission of impulses from the third and fourth segment to the ventral nerve cord. Through ventral nerve cord that it encircles the pharynx. So mainly numerous ganglia as well as ventral nerve cord is present. It is very simple. Nervous system in earthworm is very simple one. That is, ventral nerve cord as well as ganglia or numerous ganglia are present. Like our human nervous system only. But our human nervous system is very complicated. It has brain, central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, numerous meninges, everything are present. But in earthworm, it is very simple one. That is, ventral nerve cord as well as ganglia are present. Because they have not given in deep in your NCERT textbook. I am saying that's why in detail. So in the nerve cord third and fourth segments, they encircle the pharynx mainly. They encircle the pharynx in the third and fourth segments, and these play an important role in transmission of impulses. When it comes to sensory system of the earthworm, this earthworm, it does not have eyes, but chemoreceptors are present. Eyes are absent in earthworm. Eyes are absent in earthworm. Earthworm eyes are not present. You all will think eyes are present in earthworm, but wrong. Important NEET question. What organs are absent in the earthworm? Eyes are absent, but they have numerous chemoreceptors. That is, numerous chemoreceptors means nothing but they can diagnose all the vibrations on the ground, as well as they are very sensitive to light. That's why in the morning they won't come out into the soil more. Very rarely they will come out in the mornings, because they will go and burrow deep into the soil. Because they are very sensitive to light, as well as they can feel numerous vibrations in the ground when they are moving. These earthworm will be moving on the soil mainly, because they play an important process in vermicomposting. So when they are moving in the soil, they will also recognize numerous for chemoreceptors. They will have numerous chemoreceptors and they feel vibrations on the ground. If they want to escape also, if they don't have eyes, how it helps is by chemoreceptors. They are very sensitive as well as tactile to light, as well as they can feel numerous vibrations in the ground. And these earthworms, they can be used as baits in fishing also. Means for fishes, as a food also, these earthworms are used. That's why they are called as friends of farmers, as well as for fishermen also they are very useful, because they can be used as a bait for fishing. fishing process. If you want to collect numerous fishes, then these earthworms are very helpful, because these earthworms, they are used as a food for the fishes. So they are used as bait for fishing, as well as numerous chemoreceptors sensitive to light. So this is about the nervous system of the earthworm. What we have discussed is, it is not a complex system like our humans. Only the ventral nerve cord as well as numerous ganglia are present. This nerve cord will encircle the pharynx from the ventral side. This nerve cord, it is present in third and fourth segments. Wherever pharynx is present, there only they are present. As well as eyes sensitive receptors, or eyes are absent in the earthworm. But numerous chemoreceptors are present. They are very sensitive to light, as well as they are tactile, as well as they play a very important role in bait for fishing. They cause numerous, while they are moving also, numerous vibrations are produced on the ground. So this is about the nervous system of the earthworm. Next we are going to see about the reproductive system of the earthworm. So earthworm, we already have discussed that earthworm is what? Earthworm is hermaphrodite. Earthworm, the reproductive system of earthworm. In the reproductive system of earthworm, the earthworm is a hermaphrodite. Okay, hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite means what? Both the testes as well as ovaries, both are present. Testes as well as ovaries are present in the same individual. Testes, ovaries, both are present in the same individual. So it is called as hermaphrodite. Both the organs are present in the same individual. When it comes to earthworm, this is an earthworm, okay? So testes, mainly, testes are present in 10th and 11th segments of the body. 10th as well as 11th segments of the body. This is 10th segment, okay? 10th as well as 11th segment. Testes are present in 10th and 11th segments of the body. There are one pair of testes. Testes are present. They are present in 10th and 11th segments of the body. From the testes, there arises, same like humans, vasa differentia. Vasa differentia are long tubes like structures which open into the prostate gland here. Yep, this is prostate gland. So near the prostate gland, these open. Vas differentia. These are long thin tubular structures. From the testes, they open into the prostate gland, vasa differentia. They extend up to 18th segment. These segments are important mainly in the earthworm. So they extend till the 18th segment. Now, so this is about the testes. They are present in 10th and 11th segments of the body. From there arises long thin tubular structures called as vasa differentia. From vasa differentia, there arises the prostate gland. These open into the prostate gland. So these open. As well as in males, mainly from 6th to 9th segments, numerous spermatheca are present. Numerous spermatheca are present in 6th to 9th segment. See, this is spermatheca. These are spermatheca. Okay. These spermatheca are present from 6th to 9th segments of the body. So, important NEET question. Last year only they have asked. Last NEET they have asked. What is the use of this spermatheca? They will give you options to store the sperms, or else to store the ovum, or to store some other, or they help in copulation, like that they will ask. The answer is, the spermatheca, they store the sperms till the copulation. They store the sperms mainly. Okay, they store the sperms. So this is about mainly what is the function of spermatheca. Numerous times they asked in NEET about this. That is, they help in storage of sperms. As well as testis is present in 10th and 11th segment. Vasa differentia, thin long tubes, they extend up to the 18th segment. They in turn open into the prostate gland. Now this is about the testis as well as male organs. Next, when you come to female organs, because in earthworm both are present in the same individual, I told you, because it is a hermaphrodite. So ovaries, they are present in testis 10th and 11th segments are present. So here ovaries are present in 12th and 13th segments. Ovaries are present. Ovaries are present in 12th and 13th segments. Ovaries are present mainly. And ovaries, beneath the ovaries, means backside of the ovaries, 2 ovarian funnels are present. These 2 are ovarian funnels which are present. What is the use of this ovarian funnels is, normally we have discussed before, in the 14th segment we have one female genital pore. Whereas in the 18th segment we told we have 2 male genital pores. Like that, in the 14th segment, in the female genital pore, these ovarian funnels will open into the 14th segment female genital pore. Whereas these vasa differentia, which will end at the 18th segment, where they will open is, they will open into 18th segment male genital pores. That's why in the 18th segment male genital pores are present, in the 14th segment female genital pores are present. That is the use of this. So like this they are present. Next important NEET question which is mostly asked is, where are the accessory glands? Like in humans, in earthworms also same accessory glands are present. They are present in 17th as well as 19th segments. Here 2 pair of accessory glands are present. Accessory glands are present in 17th as well as 19th segments. 17 and 19 segments. So this is about mainly the reproductive system of earthworm. No need to get so much of confusion. Simply you can learn. How is, first, where are spermatheca present? 6th to 9th segments. These segments are important. You all should write down these all. If you write down these all, what will happen? 2 times if you read, it will be very easy for you. Because these segments, everything in earthworm only is more important. Because every year, at least in NEET, 2 to 3 questions are based on earthworm only. So, spermatheca, they extend from 6th to 9th segment, spermatheca are present. What is the use of the spermatheca? Means they help in storage of sperms. Next, testes, they are present in 10th and 11th segments. Ovaries, 12th and 13th segment. 10 and 11, like that you remember. Next, immediately follows 12 and 13. That is ovaries, testis, ovaries. Female genital pore, 14th segment. Male genital pore, 18th segment. So these vasa differentia, they will open into 18th segment, or they extend up to 18th segment. Ovarian funnels, they open into 14th segment. Because 14th segment female genital pore is present, 18th segment male genital pore is present. This is about that. Next, spermatheca we have discussed, testes, ovaries, vasa differentia, ovarian funnels, accessory glands. The accessory glands, they are present in 17th and 19th segments. That is, vasa differentia will extend up to 18th segment. Above that and below that, accessory glands are present. Above the 18th segment, that is 17th segment as well as 19th segment, these will open. So this is about the reproductive system of earthworm. So how these will play a very important role. This earthworm, in the earthworm initially, there is exchange of sperm as well as ovaries in the 14th segment mainly. In the 14th segment, that is clitellum. I have told you about clitellum, right? Where it will extend mainly? It will extend from 14 to 16 segments. Clitellum. This clitellum only will produce cocoon. So this cocoon, in this cocoon only, the ova as well as the sperms, they meet each other, and here copulation takes place in the cocoon. Copulation, that is, the sperms will make the ova, that is egg cells, fertile in this cocoon only. So this cocoon will give rise to 20 baby earthworms after 3 weeks. This is an important question. Each cocoon will give rise to how many baby earthworms? It will give rise to 20 baby earthworms. And in the middle there is no larva. For some, larva is needed after that earthworms are produced. But now it's not like that in cocoon. Directly 20 baby earthworms are given. So that's why the fertilization and development in earthworm is direct. Why it is direct? Because there is no larval stage in earthworms. There is no larval stage. So they give rise to 20 baby earthworms, and there is no larval stage that is present, as well as directly it will give rise to earthworms. 20 baby earthworms this cocoon will give rise in 3 weeks, within 3 weeks. And everything will take place. These are deposited into the soil, the baby earthworms. Again they will grow in number, again the same process will take place. No larval stage, as well as the 2 earthworms will meet and exchange the sperm and ova, as well as cocoon is formed. It gives rise to 20 baby earthworms within 3 weeks. So this is mainly, the cocoon is produced by, important NEET question is, it is produced in the clitellum, that is where it extends. I told you it extends in 14th to 16th segment. In the larval stage only it will extend. So it is called as in the clitellum, that is dark band of glandular tissue. So this is about the earthworm mainly. So today what we have discussed is, first we have discussed about the circulatory system of earthworm. In the circulatory system of earthworm, earthworm has closed type of circulatory system, that is blood vessels, capillaries, heart, everything is present. Blood cells are phagocytic in nature in earthworm. Next, they play a very important role. Hemoglobin is present. Where are blood glands present means 4th, 5th as well as 6th segment they are present. That is about circulatory system. Next, respiratory system is very simple. Through moist body surface, exchange of gases will take place through cuticle. Next, excretory system, what we have seen. Septal nephridia, integumentary nephridia, as well as pharyngeal nephridia. In these 3 types of nephridia, septal nephridia will extend from 15th to last, integumentary 3rd to last segment, whereas pharyngeal, by name only we can understand, only 4, 5, 6 segments. Numerous nephridiopores are present. They are coming out, all the waste products are coming out through nephridiopores because it's a funnel shaped structure. That is about excretory system. Next, nervous system, what we have seen. In the nervous system of earthworm, simply ventral nerve cord as well as ganglia are present. Same like 3rd, 4th segments, this will extend, encircle the pharynx, 3rd and 4th segments. Encircle the pharynx, and that is about the nervous system of the earthworm. Next, what we have seen after nervous system is the reproductive system. Both the organs are present in the same individual, so it is called as hermaphrodite. Testes as well as ovaries are present in the same individual. Where are testes? 10th and 11th segment, ovaries 12th and 13th segments. So like that, numerous segments they are present. As well as next we have seen vas differentia will extend up to 18 segment. Where are accessory glands present? I told you. Vas differentiate will extend up to 18th segment. So above the 18th 17, below 18th 19. These two glands, accessory glands are present. Ovaries 12th and 13th segment. Both the worms meet during copulation. Then cocoons are produced by 14th to 16th segment, that is clitellum. By clitellum cocoon is produced. Cocoon, it gives rise to 20 baby earthworm within 3 weeks. Important NEET question. And this full larval stage is this is direct because directly it gives rise to 20 baby earthworm without any interference of larval stage. So this is about the earthworm. Next we will see about the cockroach in the next class. Okay.